Yo, Packers Nation, hold on to your cheese heads because we're closing out our positional breakdown series with a bang, diving into the unsung heroes of the Green Bay Packers, our special teams. Picture this. It's a snowy Lambeau Field showdown. The game's on the line and our specialists step up to seal the deal. After years of roller coaster moments, has GM Brian Gutekunst finally cracked the code for a rock-solid special teams unit in 2025? Let's unpack the journey, celebrate our trio of Brandon McManus, Daniel Whelan, and Matthew Orzech, and get hyped for what they'll bring to the Packers this season. Grab your green and gold and let's kick it off. The Green Bay Packers have had a wild ride with special teams, and it all starts with Brian Gutekunst's early days as GM. Back in 2018, he went all in on specialists, drafting punter J.K. Scott in the 5th round and long snapper Hunter Bradley in the 7th. Bold move, but it didn't quite pan out. Bradley struggled and Scott couldn't stick. Then came the kicker saga. Mason Crosby's departure led to drafting Anders Carlson in 2023, but his misses, including a brutal one in the 2024 playoffs against the 49ers, hurt. Remember that block punt by Steven Wirtle in the 2021 playoffs against San Francisco? Ouch! Packers fans, what's your most painful special teams memory? Drop it in the comments and let's vent together. Fast forward to 2025 and Gutekunst has learned his lesson. No more gambling on improving draft picks for special teams. Instead, he's built a trio you can trust. Kicker Brandon McManus, punter Daniel Whelan, and long snapper Matthew Orzech, all back for another season. McManus, a veteran with ice in his veins, was a game changer after being claimed off waivers in 2024, nailing 24 of 29 field goals despite Lambeau's tricky weather. Whelan, plucked from the XFL's DC Defenders, averaged 46.2 yards per punt last season, pinning opponents deep. Orzech, a Super Bowl champ with the Rams, brings flawless snaps on a 3-year deal. How confident are you in this crew for 2025? Let's hear your take below. I checked Packers.com and ESPN for the latest Green Bay Packers news, and there's a fresh update. McManus' 3-year extension was confirmed this week. Per Packers news, locking instability at kicker. Whelan's tender as an exclusive rights free agent also ensures continuity. This shift to proven veterans over draft and develop is a big deal, especially since, as Gutekunst noted, scouting specialist is a crapshoot, and the reward for young talent isn't worth the risk. With McManus' career 81.4% field goal rate, Whelan and Orzech, the Packers special teams are finally a strength, not a liability. Who's your MVP of this unit? McManus, Whelan, or Orzech? Comment below. This special teams trio has Packers Nation dreaming of game-winning kicks and coffin corner punts in 2025. No more holding our breath on extra points or praying for a clean snap. Green Bay specialists are ready to flip the script. Imagine McManus splitting the uprights in a playoff clutch moment or Whelan pinning the Lions inside their 5-yard line. After decades of special teams hard takes, Gutekunst's veteran-first approach feels like a breath of fresh air. What's the one special teams play you want to see this season? A 50-yard field goal? A punt return TD? Share your predictions in the comments. That's a wrap on our Green Bay Packers positional breakdown series, and we're leaving on a high note with special teams. If you're as pumped as I am about McManus, Whelan, and Orzech locking down the kicking game, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts on the 2025 season, and subscribe for more Packers content every week. Share this video with your fellow cheeseheads, and let's get all of Packers Nation hyped for kickoff. Until next time, keep the green and gold spirit alive, and go Pack Go!